Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's 1st of July, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just about to set off for the first day of my 150 miles weighted walk challenge. So this is a challenge for Help for Heroes. That's the t-shirt they send you when you sign up for the challenge. And the whole idea is 150 miles in the month of July, which averages out to, you know, if you do it every day, 5 miles a day. And carrying weight, so rucking as the Americans would call it. I've got my ruck down here. This is a Crossfire CF2, and this is loaded up with just over 30 pounds of weight. Okay, there, so 31.7 pounds. So I'll be carrying that for the whole month of July. And the whole reason for this then is to raise money for Help for Heroes. For those that aren't aware, that are overseas, it's a forces charity, so it helps people that have served in the military and that have fallen on hard times or have been injured, and their families as well. So it's a great charity, they do some really good work, and being an ex-serviceman myself, I think it's a great cause and something close to my heart. So I'm gonna crack on and I'll get this on my back. And yeah, crack on and get the first day of many done today. Nice weather for it this morning. And yeah, let's see how we go. Just for a little treat. First thing I've got is walking straight up this hill. Got to treat yourself, haven't you? So this route I'm doing is actually the route I used when I was training to join the army when I was 15. It's just over 5 miles, and I used to run this every day when I was 15 years old. By the time I was 16, I was actually doing it with a Bergen on, which was great training for the army because parachute regiment, it's all about tabbing. So it's a bit of a trip down memory lane as well. I'm talking of which, trip down memory lane. There's my old house where I used to live when I grew up. Awesome stuff. So one of the biggest challenges I think I'm going to face this month is actually having enough time to get out and go tabbing every day. So I've got lots of stuff on. I'm running courses. I'm away with work. I've even got Airborne Forces Day this weekend. So I think there's going to be quite a bit of doubling up on the days, and that's going to present a bit of a challenge. But I'm going to get this cracked no matter what, because you know, I'm committed to it. So just tabbing past the boozer then, this is the Crown. Check that out. Some nice St George's flags there being displayed, no doubt because of the football. But just thought I'd put that on there for those that are following from other places around the world other than the UK. Nice to see a bit of patriotism once in a while in this country. Just come to the end of my 5 mile route for today then, and been a nice little walk actually. Been a bit sore on the shins, you know, that would just be my legs getting used to carrying a bit of weight. For anyone that's relatively new to the channel, you might not be aware that I had quite a bad injury a few years ago. Parachuting, I smashed my femur into 3 pieces. I was on crutches for 2 years, and you know, as a result, that's a fairly long-term injury. I'm not sure I'll ever get over it fully. So doing something like this is actually a bit of a challenge for me. I'm not the tabbing machine that I once was. Not that I can't do something like this, but it's not just a literal walk in the park as it looks here. Yeah, but you've got to crack on with these things, isn't it? That's why it's a challenge. So yeah, as I said at the start, if anyone would like to donate to this challenge that I'm doing, I'll leave a link in the description to this video, and any donations would be greatly received, and it's for a great cause, as I said at the start. So thanks a lot for that, and yeah, I'll just keep tabbing every day. What we'll do is I'll put together a compilation video when I finish this at the end of July. You know, a few seconds of each day in all the different weathers I'll be tabbing in different areas and stuff like that. And yeah, cheers. So then guys, that's me on the last kilometre, on the last day of my 150 mile weighted walk challenge for Help for Heroes. And yeah, it's been mega. Challenges I faced then, obviously there's a physical challenge to it, especially seeing as I've still got a pin going through my femur from a parachuting accident from a few years ago. But to be fair, that side of it wasn't as bad as I expected, to be honest. So one of the main challenges I faced, and I said this at the start of the video, was going to be time, because I am incredibly busy, and July was a very busy month for me as per standard. I've got an outdoor activity company called First in Events, and this month I ran a survival course, a bug out course, a navigation day, and several tandem skydive days. And on top of that, I've got a full-time job, plus I'm in a parachute display team. So I took part in several parachute displays this month as well. So yeah, one of my biggest challenges was time. So I was having to get up sometimes at 5 o'clock in the morning. Other times I'll be finishing late, like it's 10 past 8 now in the evening. Because I've been busy during the day today. So I've been traveling quite a bit as well. So this challenge, I've taken part in lots of places around the UK. At the moment I'm in Scotland, also done it in Wales, North Yorkshire, Aldershot, all over the place really. So I missed days because of travelling, which means then you've got to add the mileage to other days to get the mileage completed. But in a weird way, I have actually enjoyed it. Even, you know, getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning, once you get into it and get warmed up, it's quite good actually. And yeah, the great thing is I've been really well supported by friends and family, and also people I don't even know. You know, some really generous donations made by people all up and down the country and from overseas as well. So I'm very, very grateful to everyone's donations from all over. As of today, 31st of July, I've raised £2,996. So just under £3 grand, amazing. And I think you can continue donating for an extra month or something like that. So if anyone would like to donate towards this worthy cause, I'll leave the link in the description to this video, and please feel free, if you want to chuck a couple of quid in. So that money goes towards former servicemen and their families that have fallen on hard times, you know, or just need a support in some way. Yeah, so thank you so much everyone for your support for this, much appreciated. And yeah, it's been quite a positive experience. Yeah, in a weird way I've kind of enjoyed it. So that's me literally just finished now, 150 miles done, carrying £30 in the month of July. And yeah, I've done this bang on, not bluffed any of the mileage, any of the weight. I'll just show you now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shove this back on, walk over the road over there, and have a pint to celebrate completing this challenge. One of my mates, Dave Mitchell, thanks very much for shooting a few quid across, literally, to have a pint. He said, I want to be the first person to buy you a pint. Now that wasn't a charity donation, he sent that to my personal bank account. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it, mate. So I'll enjoy that first pint on you. Thank you very much. So everyone, here's my victory pint. Cheers. Thanks, Dave. And thanks everyone again for all your donations, gratefully received. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, stay prepared.